Peace, my family, and borrow back to all those coming out of the good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Oh yes, let's fly. Just want to send you all the good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right and that good, not mind. How y'all feeling? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up this, right? And your higher nature family and most definitely cleanse, because if you don't know, now you know. Oh yes, we must cleanse. Cleansing that lower nature, those lower frequency energies, family. It is so real in these days and times. It's all about purifying yourself. Alright? First and foremost, begin our prayers and thinking by using El Kalim, the all. Our praises to a new El most glorified and exalted. Glory and honor to Jesus, Joshua, Timmons, Horus, Surrender. Alright, now, I came out here today to share this right here will certainly help you on this good journey. This is the great book of the living, family. This is the holy tablets. And you're going to need it on this good journey within to raise your consciousness levels up. So, this is chapter 7, a living soul. What are you? A living soul, a living spirit. What are you? A living spirit, a living soul, right? And again, this right here will certainly help you on this good journey. And this is speaking on the laws of health, right? And it's important that we know from the source about our health and how we should, take care of our inner being and our well-being. Because it's all about purifying and how you're going to transform if you don't purify. Alright? It's all about healing the body. Alright, so with that being said, let's get to it. This is the laws of health, right? And the eyes, the most high, and the almost glorified and exalted. So let's get to it. It reads, Lo, look. The law of health will be based on this fact. It is simple to understand all, and require only that a human should open their eyes to perceive the great elementary forces which supports health. They are these. The blood requires motion. The great central organ of the stomach requires exercise and a suitable diet. The nervous system requires a regular amount of rest. When the physical and the ethereal or the etheric are balanced in a cell, and all cells of the body, we have harmony, right? Which results in good health. When the balance between physical and etheric life force is upset, and too little of the etheric life forces is in the cell, the tissues and the different parts of the body, which depend on the balanced flow of the etheric life force, it will become affected and you will feel abnormal in some way, and that's when you become ill. If the abnormal or the imbalance condition between the physical and the ethereal is allowed to continue, right, for any length of time, and he has pictures here, right, or by any force of circumstances, it cannot be changed very quickly. Not only is the validity or the strength of the entire human body taken away, but the person feels weak and distressed. Many of the cells in various parts of the body will begin to break down into their individual strength and will easily be attacked by the germs or destructive cells that we take into the body under normal conditions. The result is then that these imbalanced cells throughout your bodies become diseased. And the disease of different kinds will break out in some inner or outer parts of the body before you have an opportunity to know exactly what is wrong. All right? And it goes on to say the two classes of diseases, right? And they are, it reads, there are two outstanding classifications of diseases. The first is that class based on colds, right? Where congestion of the blood and the congestion of the nerve energy occurs because of the normal temperature of the blood has been lowered and it ceased to flow and act in a normal manner. The other class of disease is fever and heat. This is due to the fact that the harmony in the cells has become upset to such a degree that the disease germs are attacking the cells. And in the process of destroying and being attacked, the blood increases in temperature, and we feel so we are burning up, or we feel so that we are burning up between the two classes of colds and heat. There are hundreds of manifestations, and all in all, it is the imbalance state which exists between the physical world and the etheric or the spiritual body, which produces diseases or illnesses. Alright? And so it goes on to say, power of the vitality or energy. It reads, each blood cell must have a well-balanced power of vitality. And as it goes through the arteries and the veins of the body, this vitality results from a proper relationship between the etheric form and the physical form. When you breathe into your lungs oxygen, this is physical. On the other hand, there is something else that is in the air which gives you life and vitality. Anu, El, the Most High, the highest, puts it there. It is a spiritual life force called the divine breath. Alright? So that right there was the end of that heading. And that's a good place to stop for now. Again, if you are interested in this and you want to know more, right, it's here just for you. Alright? So we encourage someone so to check it out yourself. Alright? So I'm going to leave it at that. Again, my family, I want y'all all to know that you are loved so much beyond this world, oh yes, and in it. Begin to spread that love, family, one to another, and get that peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi Sr. Let's pray. Peace, shalom, ashuk, divine love, family, and wadu. And it is truly all